New developments this morning in a story our chief investigative reporter, Cor Nylander, first broke. He has now obtained a text message from a reptile breeder in Phoenix revealing new information on the disappearance of more than 300 small pets.
Back in August, the animals were sent to Tucson from the San Diego Humane Society. Controversy surfaced when the animals went missing, which led to the firing of the Humane Society's CEO, Steve Farley, and the hiring of an interim replacement. This new discovery may have changed the course of the investigation. Cor Nylander has more on this News 4 Tucson investigation.
Well, just as the Humane Society was getting ready to wrap up and release its report on their third-party investigation, we were able to obtain new information via a text message that is blowing the case wide open. Now they're having to sit down, review everything closely, and the stakes much higher.
We're utterly heartbroken about this development and the likely outcome of the animals.
It literally brought me to my knees. It was everything we've been worried about.
The Humane Society of Southern Arizona and San Diego Humane Society were both shocked to see this text message exclusively obtained by News 4 Tucson. After HSSA confirmed it had shipped the more than 300 rabbits, hamsters, guinea pigs, and rats to a man named Trevor Jones, whose brother Colton is a known reptile breeder in Mesa, I started calling other reptile breeders in the Phoenix area. One man who doesn't want to be identified told us he was approached by Colton in August to take some small pets off his hands as feeders, but he passed. He showed us this text message coming from Colton Jones' phone number, reading, quote, "Do you have the ability to freeze off a bunch of guinea pigs and or rabbits? I don't have the manpower or labor to be able to do it in time for the show, and it's too much for me." Our source says that show was a reptile show in Pomona, California, a few days later. It was sent August 8th, the day the Jones family received the shipment of pets from HSSA.
I don't think any other word other than heartbroken and devastated captures it.
HSSA's third-party investigator has concluded their investigation, but Garcia says our findings could have an impact.
Obviously, of course, there's new information that we just learned, and so that has an effect.
HSSA presented its case to Tucson police, who are now reviewing the evidence to determine if a crime took place. San Diego Humane Society President Dr. Gary Weitzman says this has been devastating for his staff, who took care of the small pets for months.
I know these animals have to eat, and it needs to be done in the most humane possible way, and the source can never be from a humane society.
Thank you. I appreciate your work in all this, because I know that some of this came through you.
You unearth information, I understand, that really is important, and I'm really grateful to you for that.
The Humane Society of Southern Arizona says that the report from their third-party investigators should be released in early December. They're encouraging anyone that may have some significant information to step forward and now report it to the Tucson Police Department. We have information on how you can do that over on our website, KVOA.com. Investigating for you, Cor Nylander, News 4 Tucson.